we have been working with the class, as a class, reading Goblins in the Castle. Okay, and one of the strategies that we've been working on for your notebook is to lift a line that you think is interesting. All right, and that means when you're reading, when there's a sentence and you just think, huh, I want to think more about that, you do. You take that and you put it in your notebook and then you think about it. So have any of you tried that yet? Because we've talked about it briefly. What have you done, Emma?
His left, this is 1 through 3, his left boot was twisted sideways and it gave him an odd shuffling gait.
Okay, and what did you write about that? So first, did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrote, does this mean his foot is twisted too? Like, is his foot inside the boot twisted like that on purpose? Or does he just put it on that way? Does Igor notice? What does gait mean? I wonder if it hurts. This might be a clue because Igor might not be dumb or not so smart as we expected. Something could have attacked him in the fight. It could have made the shoe or foot turn. Does this mean that something alive and not dead is down here? Something is growing more powerful by the time passes. Does shuffling gait also look like a limp?
Okay, so notice how Emma was thinking about Igor and how he walks with a shuffling gait, and that's what she was trying to figure out. And what you came up with by the end is that it's like a limp, and you're exactly right. But I thought it was interesting how you also thought about how
the Lifting the Line group is a
way.
group of kids. It's mixed. I had a couple of kids in there who I felt were just needed some more engagement. They needed a little bit of more time with me before they went off on their own. I had some kids in there who really needed to think about how to extend their thinking. And I had some kids in there who were some of my lower readers who just needed another strategy in their toolbox that they might be able to work from. And so with those kids, we decided to practice lifting a line where they were reading, rereading, and finding a line that they could think more about. You know, and it could be a sentence in the story that they were confused about. It could be a sentence in the story that led to other questions they might have, or a sentence in the story that when you lift it out and take it out of context, it has a whole new meaning. And this is a strategy we use in our writer's notebook, so there's some familiarity with it, but they're using other people's words and bringing meaning to it. And so that's what we were doing with that group.